What's up, YouTube? What up, friends and fam? It's your boy Kenny Lucas back at it with another live YouTube video. Man, your boy's making some serious changes, and it's all mentally. This shit doesn't happen overnight, guys. It really doesn't. Some people say it does, which I believe it does to a certain extent. Like, you'll have that instant where it's like, oh yeah, I'm doing that, and I'm gonna do that. But sometimes it's not that easy to keep that flow going, that flow state going of that change. It's like a constant fucking pattern breaker that you have to implement, or else you just won't make it. You know what I'm saying? Like, right now I'm transitioning into full-time online coaching 101, and it hasn't been fucking easy, man. I envisioned it being a little bit more simple than it has been. But go figure, man. You know what I'm saying? This shit takes time. It takes money. It takes work. It takes that mindset shift, which every day, that's what I wake up trying to achieve and practicing to achieve it. It's like, I'm a fucking online coach. I'm an online coach. The way I look at it, I was able to sell fucking $2,500 a day worth of tree work. Why can't I sell $2,500 a day worth of fucking coaching? You know what I'm saying? I can even teach somebody how to do that. Like, tree company work is not that hard. I just need the investment, man. You know what I'm saying? Even when it comes down to fucking coaching, I don't care if you're my best fucking friend. Like, I need your money for you to fucking shut up, listen up, and do what I'm fucking coaching you on. I'm working with a kid now. The dude I used to actually teach swimming lessons to back in the day. And I'm like, dude, you just got to sign up. You know what I mean? It's got 1,001 questions, which is great. But I'm telling you right now, dude, like, when somebody gives you something for free, 99 times out of 100, especially when it comes to fucking health and fitness. I don't know what it is about health and fitness, but people don't want to fucking listen up and apply it to your life unless they fucking give you money. It's just how the human brain works. It really is. So, you know, homie's like, oh, you know, eat this, eat that, and talking about how many calories he ate. And he was just way off. I'm just like, dude, you're fucking way off. And I know you're not that stupid. Like, you're just way the fuck off. Like, you need to fucking really look at the back of the label and realize what's going on. It's like, I've tried to help countless people. They ask me all the time on the internet, like, oh yeah, what do I do here for this and that? I'm like, I would tell them, man, like, I would break down, and at the end of the day, I was like wasting everybody's fucking time because they weren't even fucking applying what I was telling them, which makes no sense to me. But the only thing I conclude from that is that people take free shit for fucking granted. They do. They take free shit for granted. You know, just a lot of us, like, in this country, we're born into a family with a roof over our head, running water and electricity, heating during the winter, and then we find ourselves complaining. It's like, what the fuck are we complaining about? There's people in this fucking world that don't have half of that. They don't have half of that. I don't care how much fucking abuse you've been through growing up in your household with fucking a roof over your head, running water, electricity, and heating. Dude, you have nothing to complain about, man, compared to, like, so that same fucking mental thing that you're talking about, complaining about, go down to Africa, somebody has that same fucking thing, probably worse than what you do, and they're out here smiling and shit, fucking can't wait to come to America. Like, we got to keep that spirit up. Like, oh, we're in America, we can do this. We're in America, we can do this. No matter what anybody else tries to think or say about us, you know, this is the thing. When somebody tries to tell me, like, oh, well, you should get a job in the meantime, and then what I think, either whether or not I say it out loud, it depends on the person. It really does. I'm not trying to fucking start a full-out argument with somebody that means a lot to me, or create a fucking separation from somebody that means a lot to me. And what I think is this. I say, if I listen to you, will I wind up like you? And if the answer is yes, and I don't want to be like that person, then fuck that. Like, no, I will not do what you're saying to do, because I don't want to be anything like you, bro. Like, straight up. I do not want to be like somebody who is trying to give me advice on something that they've never done, and they're just fucking bad mouthing. Like, I can't tell you how many people bad mouth online coaches. Fucking so much jealousy goes on when it comes down to like telling people you make money online for coaching people. Like I have 3 clients right now. That's a fucking huge win for me. Huge win. Once I realized how hard it was, like to get an online client, paying client, it's fucking hard as fuck. And the fact of the matter is, when somebody fucking badmouths somebody that's doing that online, it's like, dude, you know how many fucking people I help just by talking on my story? Like, I feel like I definitely help a lot of people, and I feel like I've definitely helped a lot of people through my YouTube channel. There's a couple of y'all that watch every single fucking video. Big shout out to y'all, man. You keep this channel going. But it's just like purpose over pleasure, guys. Like, yeah, we want to improve. We want to impress our parents. We want to impress our friends, but fucking when you're putting pleasure over purpose, you're fucking up. Like, if I were to listen to everybody saying like, oh yeah, you shouldn't swear so much, or you shouldn't talk about this, or shouldn't try that, you should go get a normal job, I'd be putting pleasure over purpose, and whenever I do that, I become a miserable fuck. Pleasure is not a life I want to fucking live. I've tried it time and time again. It's just like, when I chase that pleasure, it's fucking horrendous, dude. I fucking don't like it. Like, I just fucking don't like chasing a life where pleasure is over purpose. I'm more purpose over pleasure. You know what I'm saying? That's why when somebody does hit me up in the DMs, I do work with them for a little bit before I say, hey, sign up for my fucking coaching. This is taking way too much of my time, and you're taking this for fucking granted. It's just no hard feelings. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. So with the purpose of this video is to keep that purpose over pleasure at all fucking times. And ask yourself, if I listen to you when somebody tells you to do something, if I listen to you, will my life wind up being like yours? Ask them that. Seriously, ask them that. Because nobody has the right to tell you what to fucking do. They don't know what's best for you. Only you know what's best for you because your conscience is telling you so. And in order to get there, you gotta go through some fucking, you know, sometimes patches aren't gonna be as fucking bright and wonderful as we want them to be. But good. We like fucking purpose over pleasure. We don't want this shit to be pleasurable. You know what I'm saying? Like, that morning cup of coffee, or just holding the door open for somebody, that's where all the pleasure comes from. It's helping others and just like the simplicity of fucking life. The simplicity of having a door that we can even open up in the morning. The simplicity of having a roof over our head that, I don't know, 80% of the world doesn't fucking have like that. Just think about it, guys. It's a state of gratitude that I'm always trying to live by. That's my number one thing. Is like, I'm always trying to bring it to that point of, I don't need anything except my fucking purpose. I don't need anything except my purpose. When I'm doing my purpose, when I'm in that flow state, I don't need anything else. And I believe that you do your purpose enough, time and time again, day after day, hour after hour, minute after minute, the money and the accolades come with it. Like, it just comes with it. Like, I'm trying to tell you, like, one of these days, I'm going to absolutely explode on the online coaching journey, and y'all are going to be waiting in line to sign up. Like, there's just not going to be enough fucking days in the hour of the fucking year to get everybody, man. You're going to have to wait in line. And then plus, you're going to have to pay a higher premium, because I feel like I am worth a lot per month, especially one-on-one. Like, a one-on-one call with me, fucking me teaching you how to get a six-pack, or me teaching you how to go get a girl. One day it'll be easily worth $1,000 an hour. Easily. I can fast track you to a lot of goals that I've gotten in a matter of minutes instead of a matter of years. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of you can too. Like, a lot of you, like my boy Phil, who I've tried to explain this to you, bro, but like, I know you want to be a master of your craft. Great. Dude, nobody's a fucking master of their craft. Nobody's a master of their craft. And you have the ability now, when it comes into wintertime, when you have a little downtime, to launch the online coaching business with your landscaping in mind. You know, put some content out there, run some ads for you, and boom, bada bing, you have fucking online coaching like you're going after the demographic like where you started in high school. Dude, I remember in high school you started, I don't even know how old you were. I think you were in 8th grade or something. Teach the 8th graders how to run their own landscaping company. A lot of people don't grow up in that situation that you grew up where your dad was an entrepreneur. I don't know what your mom did, but your dad, I know, owned some sort of business. So they weren't really in that. Like me, I was never in that. I was always in like the middle class, like 9 to 5, go to work, go to college, work your ass off until you fucking die. Now, it's selfish of you not to teach the next person how to do that. You know what I'm saying? And you can really have a fucking impact, man. And the pricing structure is whatever the fuck you think you're worth. You know, it's obviously what the market's going to pay you to do so. So you have to keep that in mind. I'm always under the favorable, like $50 a month or something. For example, give me $50 a month. I'm going to teach you everything I know. Sign up for a year, recurring payments for a year. That's $600 a year. Plus, I'm going to take a percentage of your business for the next 2 or 3 years. You see, that puts the, you know what I mean? It puts the ball in your court too, because you're relying on them to work hard. And the harder they work, the harder they imply your message, the more money you're going to get. So it's an incentive for everybody. And I think people like that a lot. But, you know, if you find somebody with some money, it's like, I feel like you'll be worth three grand a month. Easy. 3 grand a month. Teach me everything you know from start to finish. You're not a fucking perfectionist. Nobody is. Fucking Bill Gates isn't a perfectionist. Like, nobody's a master of their fucking craft. Nobody is Jesus Christ on this earth. So everybody has something to teach. Comment down below what you have to teach the world. I'm excited and curious to hear. Peace. Love you guys. Subscribe.